Hey there, this is going to be a Valentine's Day reading for um, the masculine energy. So, going to look at for singles and, of course, coupled energies, right? So, let's go ahead and get into it. So, we're going to look at what past relationship patterns that are currently affecting you in your love life, whether you're single or in a relationship. So, you have the Five of Swords. So I'm getting negative thinking. So something from your past, obviously, um, that comes up. I feel like some sort of disappointment in the past, and you remember that, and those memories keep you stuck. It's like they keep you um, feeling like someone has to be the dominator or someone has to be in charge, and you might not be comfortable with that or feel like you're being used or in some way used or abused by um, a partner in the past. Like, I don't know if this was someone that you felt was like very manipulative or someone that was controlling in a way, kind of made you feel like you had to submit to what they wanted or bow down to them in some way. So mentally, you have it's kind of like you have, I'm getting a complex. And so every time you, like someone that's a little more, I'm getting a few, you're meeting getting a woman, but it could be a man as well. But every time you meet another individual partner or someone you're interested in, if they show a little bit of assertiveness or a little bit of dominance, you you get kind of that that feeling again that comes up, or those memories that come up from that past person that made you feel lesser than, or um, some type of insecurity or complex I'm getting. So that's currently what's affecting you right now. So that's something that could easily be shifted out of with the five. Five is all about change and shifting. So it's something that can easily be done. It's nothing that's major or detrimental to you. So next we have, what can you contribute to love? You have the Ace of Swords. I feel like you have a lot to offer as far as shifting your perception. Like, once you're able to shift your roles, because the woman's here dominating the man again. So I feel like if you're able to shift your perception of that, just based upon what happened to you in the past, where you might have had someone that was very manipulative, um, abusive, possibly verbally or mentally with you, a user in some way. I feel like if you're able to shift your perception of women that are, or a male that is a little more, I'm getting feisty or real like assertive and independent, that you would actually, it's like a roles, switching of roles. Like, it can switch at any time. Like, you can look at it like that. Like, we both can be both the dominator or the submissive type, but not really in that way. It's like the yin and yang can switch. It doesn't have to be that the male is always the yang and the female is always the yin. It can switch at any time. Like, it's all in your perception. So I feel like you can contribute that. I'm getting that innovative, like thinking, or um, open-mindedness, if you're open to it, and it just comes from you shifting that and getting that out of the way or out of your system. Okay, so what it is that you desire from love, you have the Queen of Wands. So what it is that you desire from love is, I'm getting a passionate relationship. You do want someone that is confident in herself, but you don't want her to be confident, or this person to be confident in a way that they are aggressive and I'm just getting the word bitchy, or like this diva type of energy. Or if it's the male that you're dealing with, you know, this person that feels like you owe them something. So I feel like you want a love that is passionate, that is deep, that is fiery, where both of you are equally important, is what I'm getting. For what is that you desire from your partner or in a partner, you have the hangman. So you do want someone that can help you like open your mind and shift your mind into new ways of thinking. It's like your, I'm feeling like your limitations when it comes to like your limitations of freeing yourself from that past belief that certain, you know, if a woman asserts herself in a way, it's like she's trying to control me or she's being a diva or she's a user in some way. Whatever like negative perceptions you have surrounding women taking charge or women being kind of more getting that on a level, but not in the way that you would see a woman, if that means it's not like you want someone who's meek and who just does everything you say and has no backbone, but it's like might be well matched with you as far as like speaking up for herself and saying, you know what, I'm going out whether you like it or not, or I'm wearing this whether you like it or not. It's kind of like that would bother you in a sense. But if you could, it's like you want someone to shift how you look at that. Like you want a partner that frees you of that old belief. And it's like this person would almost have to be like a free spirited person where she's not that prima donna type or that diva type or this guy that's not this, you know, this Casanova type. It'd be a free spirited person. Like, you know, I just live for me. It's not a disrespect from you or me trying to put you down or make you feel lesser than. This is just me being me, a free spirited person. I feel like that's what would kind of help you. Um, how can you achieve these desires that you have in love? You have the Seven of Wands. So I feel like you have to continue to work. It might be a little bit of hard work, or it has been hard work to find that perfect person. I feel like Spirit is leading you, whether it's in your relationship, leading you into that path with that person you're with, or if you're single, Spirit is leading you to that person and they're embracing each other. And I feel like even through the difficult times and times that are not, you know, it might not always be comfortable to speak your minds with each other or to go through the things that you go through, because I feel like you might have to heal yourself even within the relationship. It's not going to be completely healed. Whatever things you have when it comes to love and relationship, that's not totally going to be erased when you meet that partner that's meant for you. But I feel that person too has to be a little more vulnerable, more open and understanding of you and you understanding of them. The hard work is actually what's going to bring you closer to this person. So let's see what the advice is that Spirit has for you from the Romance Angels deck. What is the advice, Divine Spirit, that you have for the masculine energy? What is the message? Okay, romantic feelings. It says your feelings are real and worth exploring. So getting like if these feelings come up where you feel a sense of feeling lesser than or incompetent. It's like those feelings are worth exploring to see what happened or where did that come from or why do I think that way. So if you can recall a time where someone did make you feel like that or made you believe that you were lesser than, or you know, if that person showed any type of confidence and they were a party girl or something, or like I said, it could be that you're dealing with a man. So I don't want to just specify just female and male. It could be male and male, okay? But that partner could have been very outgoing, very party-like, and you might have not felt comfortable with that. They had a lot of admirers, and in some case maybe they cheated or they just, you know, just didn't care about how you felt. I feel like whatever that feeling comes from, you got to look back at that and erase that, remove that, and say, you know what, that fear, I'm going to release it. And whoever this person is, I'm not going to judge them. If this person says I'm going out with my friends and that thought comes up, oh, this is just another type like that, or why are you wearing that dress, or why are you wearing that, and they say something like, because I like it, and you're thinking like, oh, they're trying to get at me or trying to make me feel some type of way or be disrespectful or just inconsiderate of how I feel. So it's like you might have to look back at who made you feel like that or what situation made you feel that way. Also, I'm getting that any feelings that you have at this time for someone and you want to see where it goes and you want to explore it, Spirit is telling you that they are valid feelings and to explore it and see exactly or just where it can go between you and this person. So I'm getting a lot of reflecting on the past, revisiting the past, or maybe it spontaneously will just come up that you have to reflect and actually look at a past relationship that makes you feel inadequate or um, just not equal to that person. Because I do feel like you want someone who is confident within herself or himself, but you don't want someone that is aloof and um, over dominating of you. So say, if you don't like the fact that she's wearing that dress that her boobs is all standing out, or you don't like the fact that he's taking these pictures on Instagram with no shirt on, and you kind of have to check them, like, that doesn't make me feel comfortable. And they don't have to take it down or they don't have to take the dress off, but they could be like, it's like you have to have that reassurance. I feel like that's what it is, like a reassurance that they're not, disrespecting you, whether it's taking on this flirtation, because sometimes people can't help if they have admirers or people that flirt with them, but it's how they handle it. So I feel like that's, you want to know that, yes, I take this picture in this, in this dress and just because I look good in it and I want to show it off, but that doesn't mean that I'm trying to attract other guys to me, or I might post a shirt with my shirt off on Instagram, but that doesn't mean I'm trying to attract other guys to me either. It's just, that's just me. I feel good, I look good, and I want to post it, and I know how to handle myself, and reassure that you're the only person that I'm interested in, you're the only person I'm invested in. So other people's attention is not going to just capture me like that and just make me drive off. And other instances that may have happened to you, that every time that person got attention, or um, the person came around that gave them attention and they kind of went along with it and did cheat on you, or maybe did flirt too much with someone. But you have to know that this person is more mature in their confidence, not egotistical in their confidence, if that makes sense. So that's your reading, you guys. I hope that this resonates with you, even if it doesn't, just for entertainment purposes. Whoever's watching, I hope that you did find it helpful though. So I send you guys lots of love and lots of light as always. Peace.